Welcome back. You are on Sanjeevni, the telethon, here on the News 18 network. It's the shot of life, and that's why we are saying hashtag Pura Tika Lagao. Shireen Ban back with me here, and we are now the business end of India's first ever vaccine awareness telethon. And also, this is outside of government initiatives, the biggest, the largest private initiative towards vaccine awareness. And it's with great pleasure that I now call upon one of the most promising rising stars of the film industry, Sara Ali Khan.
Woo-hoo! A round of applause.
Where are you?
There she is. There she is. Sara, thank you very much for joining us here on the Sanjeevni stage. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Your mask says Rinku. Is that what you're called by your friends and family? Or is that a movie character that you're playing?
My movie character. Should I take it off?
Please,
Yeah.
please,
नहीं,
please.
मास्क समझ में आया, रिंकू समझ में नहीं आया, तो जरा समझाओ
मैं
ये।
समझाती हूँ।
हाँ।
तो अतरंगी रे जो मेरी फिल्म आ रही है,
ओहो।
उसमें हमारे किरदार का नाम है रिंकू. And I take her very personally. So I like to wear this mask.
Why do you take her so personally?
Honestly, I think it's one of the most nuanced, layered, exciting, complex characters that I've played. And Anandji, who's the director of this film, has oftentimes told me that it's the kind of film that I think is going to stick around. Yesterday, I met Dhanush sir after really long, and we watched parts of the film. And he looked at me and he was like, I feel you're about to get emotional because you're really going to miss Rinku. And I think he's right.
True. So when did you start shooting for this? Is this your first COVID character? If I may ask you that.
It's actually, this film has a lot to do with COVID because I still remember on the 19th of March, 2020, I was shooting a Holi sequence with about 200 extras.
Wow.
And it was Holi, which means proximity, color, water. So it was like a lot of all of this in Banaras. And on the 20th of March, I was at home and we were in lockdown. And that was that. It was just such a paradigm shift to go from this hectic set to lockdown.
You know, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Sara, because it's not a natural way of life, right? You're being locked down, you're not being able to reach out to friends and family. For many people, they found themselves isolated for large parts of time. What was your coping mechanism? How did you deal with that?
So like I said, I think that it took some time. It definitely wasn't easy because from being on a high energy set, you're
surrounded by people.
Surrounded by people. You're suddenly at home, isolated. But I think that there are a couple of things. I think firstly, it's of course mom that kept me going. Then there were books and films. But I think above all these things was the greater understanding that boredom is an extremely privileged position to be in. The fact that, अरे यार घर पे बैठे bore हो रहे हैं, we are so, me and my family were so lucky that was the problem. So many people have lost lives, livelihood. COVID has really changed times and how. And I think that understanding that the inability to do what I want to do is a relatively smaller problem. And therefore appreciating the situations that I have and being grateful for what I do have is actually what kept me going.
So you said 19th of March 2020, 200 people. You're shooting in Kashi.
Holi.
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 So when did you get back onto set and when did that happen? And how different was it?
Totally different. Totally different. I think COVID has changed us as people. It's changed the way work happens for sure. We were in lockdown for 6 months. And I think right after, I don't think I know, right after lockdown opened up, the first thing we did is went to Madurai to shoot Chaka Chak. And I was like, this is great, but it's a 12-hour shift and there's like hectic dance and it's my first solo song and all I've done for the past 6 months is sat with mom, binge watch TV and like eaten a lot of food. So suddenly I don't know if I'm going to be able to have the energy to do this. But that's touch wood the thing about the line that I'm in, once you're there energy is just contagious and it's just invigorating. And like I said, I think that what COVID taught us more than anything was to be thankful for what we do have. And I think that apart from my family, what I love the most is working.
Yeah.
So it was just surreal, great, and there was just so much appreciation and gratitude from my side to be able to be back with Anandji on that set, playing Rinku, doing my first song. It was...
You know, every time you say Anandji, I look at Anand here as well. So we have our own Anandji as well. But, no, but Sarah, you know, you just talked about the song, and you talked about how this was your like big solo return after COVID. That's like tantalizing teasers right now. So, you know, you need to tell us about, or you need to show us actually of what actually happened on set.
So I'll do it if you do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me the
Anand
mic.
will
No,
do it.
I
Anand will
got
do
two
it.
left feet, so I'm going
Anand
to take this side.
Anand is the better dancer.
Shireen, give me your phone. Yeah? Okay. I'll hold
Oh
this.
dear God. Okay.
Hi, Chaka.
Superb.
Sarah, that was...
It's like magical energy.
Yeah,
right?
yes,
Superb.
absolutely. We're energized. now.
So let me before we there are a lot of people who would like to also who we'd like to celebrate, because these are people who've worked on ground and really gone out. But let me ask you this before we call them: were you the paranoid? Are you vaccinated? Are you vaccinated? I'm not going to stand here. Or did you get vaccinated before you went onto the set? Or were you like, all right, if these people are going to come here for their livelihood and they're going to work, so you're going to maintain the distance, keep the thing, but we're not going to be paranoid about it.
So I think that it's a couple of things. I don't know if paranoid is the right word, but I was definitely very cautious.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think that even though when I was shooting in Madurai, I was a little less cautious. But when I was back in Bombay, and I realized even while shoot was going on that I'm going home to mom, I think that is something that kind of elevated my caution a little bit. But even on when we were in Madurai, you know, I mean, one was so grateful to finally be on set again, that we didn't want to mess it up in any way, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that there was fear. I don't know, again, if paranoia is the right word, but there definitely was fear, and we took all kinds of precautions. I did get vaccinated after the completion of Atrangi. At that time, you know, it hadn't really fully begun and it hadn't started,
Yeah.
and we weren't eligible and all of those things. But I am now double vaccinated, which does make me feel a little safer in these uncertain times. And apart from that, of course, there were precautions. There was sanitization protocol. We were masked. We tried to maintain social distance apart from the whole chaka-chak with people behind me when there were no masks, as you can see. But apart from that, yeah, of course, I think that especially since we as a nation, and more than a nation, honestly, as a world, have gone through such a life-changing pandemic. I mean, it behooves us to just be careful and be sure and not take what we used to take for granted anymore.
Absolutely.
Very well
You know.
said there, and I think it's the good fear. It's the one that ye dar
Caution.
acha hai.
Yeah,
Haan, ye
caution,
dar acha hai,
absolutely.
because it's